There lay beneath the canopy on the gilded forest path, when an ecstasy came over me, and all that I could do is laugh. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. How could I hold it? I couldn't hold it back.
It's a Nobunaga coffee for me.
From our head to toes, we are standing in the overflow. And there's more I know when we're standing in the overflow. We were swimming with the silver moon, dancing like a maniac. Then we raced each other to the room. All that I could do was laugh. All that I could hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back.
Hello, it's Ika and welcome to another vlog. So I've just returned from a trip to Japan with my family and thought I'd share some of the clips and souvenirs that I got from there. So here's what I got from the Yokohama Sky Tower. It's from the gift shop and they're all in this little bag. So one of the things that I got is this postcard. I really like the design of this like old building. So I got these little envelopes. They're these kind of like map envelopes. I could use some of these for like scrapbooking. Got like this little brochure. I thought these little papers would be great for like scrapbooking, so that's why I got them. And another thing that I'm really glad that I got was this little medallion. I'm sure you've probably seen one of these machines when you travel, and they had this medallion for the Sky Tower. I don't know if you can see it, but like I've engraved my name on it as well, so that was really cool. And this was like the date that we arrived. They also had this little keychain thing where you can keep this, but it ran out, so I couldn't buy it. But that's okay. I think I'll probably just place this somewhere on my table too. So this is the ticket to get into the Sky Garden. Yeah, like when we rode the elevator, it was like really fast, and like my ears started to like pop a little bit. It was really high. I'll keep this too for like scrapbooking. And when we were up there, they had this little like exhibition thing, or like an event for Doraemon the movie. And they had this little stamp rally that you could like participate in and just like go around the tower and stamp each part of Doraemon. Yeah, it's all beat up, I'm so sorry. But like, it's like a little nice memento. Along the way, when we were exploring Yokohama, there were other stamp that were like just for like other events. So like this one's for Jujutsu Kaisen, and I got these two characters. So yeah, we were just like exploring most of Yokohama on that first day, and I tried to get as many stamps as I could on this little beat up paper. So another place that we visited was this Yokohama red brick warehouse, and basically it's like a tourist trap where it's full of shops inside. So as you've probably seen, there's a lot of random things and very unique and whimsical things that you can find here. Unfortunately, I didn't get some of the things I wanted that I should have, but that's okay. What I got that I'm really proud of, these two tea box. I've never heard of this brand before, but it's called Basilor Tea, and I'm gonna be real, I got this because of its packaging, because look at that, like it's so vintage and whimsical on its own as well. So at first I kind of felt guilty for getting two when I could have just gotten one, but looking back, I didn't really buy all that many things, so I'm glad that I got two now because I couldn't really pick one or the other. Out of all the designs, these two really stood out to me, so that's why I got them. So after a whole day of walking, we decided to go back by the air cabin, and this is the ticket that we got. And yeah, it was like a nice short ride, which saved us like maybe 20 minutes of walking. And once we reached our destination, there was another stamp, and it is the Yokohama air cabin stamp. So I thought we'd put it here as well. It's just like the perfect card for like a collection of stamps for our trip. There was also this little guide here as well. So I'll be using these two as my little scrapbook material. So it was raining on this day in Kamakura. We couldn't really get a lot of things. I got these two postcards from Kamakura, and this is the iconic train scene with the ocean in the back with the blue sky and the green train. I couldn't get like a picture of it myself. At least there was this postcard, as well as this very lovely spring postcard of the train. I like how it says here after the rain because we went during the rain, but that's fine. Oh wait, I actually forgot to mention that I think I got this from Kamakura as well. There was a whole row of shops, and on our way back we stumbled upon this very old shop with like a bunch of secondhand goods. Among all the things that I saw, these two really stood out to me. So I'm really into Art Nouveau, and this is like the iconic and famous poster made in 1896 of a popular Parisian cabaret. Yeah, I just felt like getting it because you don't really see this often. Oh, it's like a little postcard, metal postcard thing that you can probably use as like a wall decoration. But yeah, anyway, I got it because it reminded me of my animation studies in school. So yeah. The next one I got, this was the one that caught my eye in the first place, and it's this handmade wooden buffet and hutch, kind of like a cabinet thing. The only reason I got this is because my parents have this in the kitchen. So my parents really love these wooden furnitures. They got most of these furnishings in Indonesia. They do have that like Dutch or like European feel to it. So I practically grew up with this buffet hutch cabinet. Yeah, so every time I look at this, it reminds me of like my parents, and like I thought I'd have a mini version of it here in my room. Yeah, that's why I got it. I really like the fact that you can open each and every one of these little doors, and it just goes to show how much care and effort they put into making this. I don't know who made this actually, because everything in that shop was all secondhand. It varied from books, small trinkets, just a lot of things that you probably find in someone's home that they probably don't want anymore. So it was like just a shop full of whimsical and very vintage things. Yeah, this was one of them. It really did caught my eye, and my heart told me to get it. So yeah, I'm really happy to have like a little mini version of my childhood in my room. even though that childhood just is represented by this wooden furniture. But yeah, it's those kind of like little things that make me happy, and I know in time that I will appreciate these kind of things more because they don't really go out of style for me, and it holds so much more meaning and story to me. Another vintage slash Art Nouveau related souvenir that I got that isn't really a secondhand is this Art Nouveau inspired mirror. So out of all the Art Nouveau artists that I'm really inspired by is the Alphonse Mucha artist, and this is like a mirror version of his art style here. I'm opening this from the package for the first time, so I'm kind of just like enamored by it. Like, look at that. It's actually sturdier than I remember, which I'm not complaining about. But yeah, oh gosh, it's so pretty. I recently got my sister the flower nose mirror, kind of like this as well. So I'm kind of glad that there's one similar in my vibe, especially in an art style that I really like. This feels like a gift back from the universe. There's that frosted peel over it, but I don't want to peel it just yet. I can't wait to use this, not just as like my own makeup, but for like photo shoots and as props. Yeah, this is like a very nice collection to my whimsical souvenirs. So another place that we went to is our favorite place, and it's called 𝚘𝚙𝚎𝚗. And it's this $1 stationery store that my family loves going to because it has everything, almost everything that my family wants or needs. I don't know, my dad has his own section of things that he likes, and my mom has her own. For me and my sister, we both really like stationeries, so it had all this very cool and cute designs that you can't really find anywhere else. Like, why? Why can't you find them anywhere else? I don't know. But anyway, starting with this is a memo, and it's like this. Even says there, okay, romantic fantasy, wishing you many years of happiness with love and devotion. Thank you. And it's in green. They had one in purple as well. Yeah, and it's so cute, but I just got the green. The next one I got was this sticker flakes. I thought the packaging was really cute and thought I'd get it just for reference. But here's the little stickers. It's little squirrels inside this little trunk. The next one I got was this die cut stamp seal. And the only reason I got it is because it's to remind me to get back to the idea that I had, which is about making stamp stickers as well. I made that idea like last year of July, but it never really pulled through because I wasn't really happy with it. But I guess the universe decided to shove it back in my face, and I decided to get it to remind me to continue with that sticker idea. Anyway, the last thing that I got from that store is this letter set. I actually didn't get this for myself. My sister found it first and got it for me. Yeah, I'm grateful for my sister because I didn't see this at all. It's so pretty. So the next few things that I got were actually bought by my sister. I had requested her to get me some things in my place. So she's already been there for like 2 weeks before my family visited, and she stumbled upon this Ghibli souvenir shop, and here are the things that I asked her to get for me. So first is this very cute Totoro handkerchief. Actually, I got like 3, so this is the first one. This is the first Totoro handkerchief. Look at the design, it's so cute. Like, I wish they had one in Whisper of the Heart, but that's not really popular as compared to My Neighbor Totoro. But I'm not complaining, the design is really cute. I really like the curved edges. The next handkerchief, it's much bigger. I don't know if you would consider this a handkerchief, but like, it's so cute. I only got it because of the color scheme. It's like my two of my favorite colors. This very nice pastel yellow and this chartreuse green. These 2 colors specifically is like my favorite, especially when they're together. Like, it makes my heart warm. Of course, another handkerchief in the same colors, but in this like grid pattern. And I like, look at that, like, look at the Totoro, it's so cute. I really don't know what I'm going to do with them. And the next thing that I got is this towel. Can you see? Okay. It's so cute, and it's like a big size, so like you can cover. See, you can't even see. This is probably 1 meter, probably. Yeah, so it's so cute. The little Totoro design is here as well. I like how they added the suit sprites inside. Oh, it's so cute. Again, I don't know when I'm gonna use this because it's such a shame to use it. So yeah, all these are the Totoro merch that I had my sister buy for me before I arrived. So I didn't really get many clothes, honestly. The one that I got is the one that you're seeing right now. So it's this cute shirt from Uniqlo, I think. And this one from a very random store in a mall that we went to. I really like the little edges here, as well as the one on the sleeves. I think it's really cute. But I really like the little neck trim here, and that you can tie at the bottom here as well. So that's pretty much what I got. This last thing that I got for myself is just me collecting my trinkets, and of course they all come in gacha balls. Let me just show you my gacha haul. So as you can see, I've got a lot of gacha balls with me. I could have thrown away the balls in Japan, but like I just wanted to unbox it for you. So I got Pinga from the Chinatown in Yokohama, and actually it took me 3 tries to get to her, because the first 2 tries I ended up getting Pingu and Pinga's toys instead. Look at them. Like, I'm sorry, I was determined to either get Pingu or Pinga. These 2 just came out and I was just like, I'm not giving up. Yeah, so if anybody's interested, I'm giving this away because I don't want them. So if you're interested, do comment down below and I'll send it to you for free. Bingo was one of my childhood shows growing up, and I resonated so much with Pinga because she is the younger sister of Pingu, and she caused a lot of trouble, and it just reminds me of who I was growing up to my older siblings, and I was just that very bratty kid growing up. So that's me. I'm just this very lonely younger sister that wanted attention and caused so much trouble. So the next gacha balls that I got were from Premium Outlet, and there weren't that many things that I wanted to buy other than that mirror that I told you about. So I kind of just spent all my coins in these machines. So I really wanted the slightly brown bear, but I got the white bear, and that's fine because they're all pretty cute too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang this on one of my bags. This machine had the Hokkaido bird. It had like a variety of like designs, and this is the one that I wanted. I got this on the second try, so I was really happy when I got it. And it's this little Hokkaido birds in like a dango form. It's so cute. You can see the little roasted parts as well. And the first one that I got was this one. It's like the Hokkaido bird as like this cream puff thing. So yeah, there were like a variety of them, and I really wanted the dango one, either the dango one, the cream puff, or the macaron. So yeah, I was really happy that I got 2 of the ones that I really wanted, just adding them to my trinket collection. So the last one I got is this one from Detective Conan, and I got one in this character, Ran. I grew up watching Detective Conan when I was like in my early teens. I stopped because it's way too long for me to commit, but I really enjoyed Detective Conan so much, because each crime that they solved it was so interesting. Like, I don't know, I think I've always been so interested in like the unsolved, which is why I now listen to Lazy Masquerade or like the Let's Read podcast. Call me a psycho, but it's so interesting to listen to and kind of just unwind. It's so interesting what goes into their mind and how they executed the crimes that they did. I just appreciate these kind of shows. It's so intellectually entertaining. Anyway, I got her. Yeah, I think this is like a good haul for me. Mostly silly things that I enjoy, like these little trinkets here and there. Yeah, I thought they were really cute. Oh my god, I forgot the one thing that was on my to buy list, that are new shoes. This was like the only thing that I wanted to get in Japan, actually, like just new shoes. And yeah, here they are. To actually wrap up this souvenir part, I got all these tickets and maps and other receipts and papers that I kept so I can do some scrapbooking, just to like keep it as like a memory for me. And yeah, some of them are on the floor, but I'll get them later. So yeah, that's pretty much my entire souvenir collection. I hope you enjoyed this little haul of my souvenirs and some of the clips that I included from my trip. And with that concludes a short summary of my trip, from the bustling tourist spots of Yokohama down to finding the quiet joys of collecting trinkets. Every piece of this adventure has come along in forms of papered memory, tucked into pages that hold more than just papers, but stories I know I'll look back on. From tickets and brochures to receipts and stamps, each a tiny portal back to moments I've shared with my family. It's not my usual art content, but I hope it was still an enjoyable watch, as it had been for me putting this together. It's been a few days now, and I'm picking up where I left off in the secret garden idea, with a renewed sense of inspiration for this next illustration, as well as packing your recent orders from the shop. Thank you so much for your continued support. I truly appreciate you being here on this silly journey with me. With that, stay safe, and I hope to see you in the next studio vlog.